Hello, people in chat. We're about to start any second when they're all ready. Except James will be doing his stuff because he's technical and talking at the same time. So then I go, ooh, welcome everyone to the Game Won't Play Itself, episode 47 of the podcast. You know me, I'm Will McKellar, aka Lard Teammaker. Joining me, as always, up there, right there, James Atkinson.
Somebody did something.
Yeah.
No, that's Regis hosting. Thanks for the host. Yeah. I heard a ding and I'm like, oh boy.
And also joining us, just directly above, right there, it's Hergelman.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
And I'll let Hergelman introduce our guest to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the magnificent, the magnanimous Regis Caston!
Hello! I just wanted to interrupt him and be obnoxious, but
it's perfectly fine.
Greetings.
Yeah, you carry on, mate. Fine. Don't worry. On tonight's show, we have...
Thank you for inviting me.
You're very welcome, mate. You are very, very welcome. So on tonight's show, we do have maybe one or two bits of news, what we've been playing, talking bollocks with Regis, and, shout outs, all that good stuff. So yeah, so let's begin, shall we? I have just one bit of news that I found this week, and it was actually brought to my attention from someone in France who messaged me on Twitch because they've seen the Smash Up stream we've done in the past, and he basically asked me where he could get it from. So, I went, well, I'll go through Steam. It should be there. Looked on Steam. Nope, it's gone. They've taken it down. So I'm like, okay, what's going on here then? So I went looking through updates and, the social boards and forums, and it turns out the people who are making Smash Up have been bought out by Asmodee Digital. So it's them that's going to be publishing it. And so they've taken it down since at least March to sort it out, to do the extra bits for it before it looks like they're going to be re-releasing on Steam. But nothing has come of it yet, so that's why. Which is a shame, really, because it's a really good game so far. So it's like, kind of, huh? What?
Give a good old-fashioned Tim Allen.
Yeah.
Here comes the copyright claims. Again.
We're not imitating him.
It's the acapella version remix.
So yeah, that was a weird one. So if you are looking for Smash Up, you're going to have to wait, I'm afraid. But yeah, if we see it back on Steam, we'll let you know. So there. Anybody else? Have you guys got any news?
I am in stage 1 of transformation. You'll be able to see next week on the brand new show, A Dark Breath, on my channel, Hergelman, starting 6:30 p.m. Eastern Coast time, going until about 10:30.
I'm in that.
And what day is this?
This is on Thursdays.
Sorry,
nice.
I'm stealing his announcement.
No, it's perfectly fine. You were a part of it. So is James. So you guys can steal as much of it as you want.
Yes,
nice.
Good.
So check that out on Hergelman's Twitch channel.
So when you're in the middle of a match with Will, you can put my channel on to distract you, so Will can actually score a point.
Ooh, that's a...
Ooh.
Hey, I actually scored a goal this week. The 3 years.
I managed to get one of those once on the stream. I'm happy. It was my first day having the game.
And see, it's harder than you think, isn't it?
Oh, it's really fucking hard. I mean, granted, I had zero idea what anything was. I just knew get ball in goal. How drive? Don't know.
Drive, press, forward, hit button to boost, keep it, go, oh shit, I'm out of boost. Fall flat, onto ground, fall over. Watch as other people score
Get
goals.
rammed by two, immediately explode. Just...
We call that being booed. Because he does it so fucking often. So yeah, so that's the quick news then. Shall we get on to what we've been playing? And
Sure.
normally we let the guest go first.
Oh.
So we're going to keep
But this
you
isn't a
alive.
normal situation, so no, I'm ready. What have I been playing? Oh my lord! I mean, aside from, as we were briefly discussing earlier, EU4, I recently picked up both the Wild 8 and the Northgard, somewhat tentatively because they both look interesting. The Wild 8 was something that someone recommended to me in chat a few months ago. It is the easiest way to describe it. It is Don't Starve meets The Long Dark. It is an 8-person and up to 8 people cooperative game, survival game, top down, like Don't Starve, but you're in a kind of like a frozen, God knows where. I feel like the game's essentially done. Like, I feel like everything's there. They're just releasing story mode at this point. So potentially worth looking into for people interested. And Northgard is, I've completed one game of it. It's like a real-time strategy Viking, almost Civ except real-time. It's weird because it's like the map's segmented into different areas, and you have to scout and clear it out, and then settle into the different areas, and then you kind of build up a village and an army and compete against the other tribes. But it's like Civilization in that it has a domination victory, a science victory kind of thing, and so on and so forth. And EU4, I'm desperately still trying to get Poland into space. One of these days, I'll have that achievement. But not these days, I think. Not for a while. So yeah, no, that's what my life has been for like the past week. So,
All right, pretty much. Fair enough. Agumon, do you want to go next, then, mate?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I've been playing a little bit of Heroes of the Storm. As per usual, botching the shit out of my fucking ranked games. So I'm now in Gold 4, out of Gold 3. That's okay. I worked my way into Gold 3 to begin with, so it's not like I really lost. I just I didn't gain. So so bad. I'm prepping for the new season for Overwatch again because I want to see how far I can get in that this time around. And I just started going back into Doom. I'm gonna try and complete Ultra Violence, so I can unlock Nightmare, and then I'm going back to the originals, and I'm going through, in chronological order, all of the Doom games on Nightmare.
Good man.
Nice. Very nice.
I also have new look things coming soon, so as I die, excuse me. Okay, Tuck is taking my place, and I'll see you guys later.
I am now the leader.
To hang up right there.
I am now the leader.
Now.
I'm the leader now. I'm taking all your subscribers.
So yeah, look forward for that on A Dark Breath. Hopefully by then I'll have everything moved back into a reasonable place. I'm looking to maneuver my desk. I wanted to do that yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days ago, but something disagreed with me. So, yeah. But you guys will see a brand new visual appearance for the Hurgle Man, which means I'll probably have to go have Amanda make me a new icon again.
I still have to have Amanda make me an icon. I've been meaning to have her do that.
Grab a photo, hit her up, and be like, can make icon, please? Your art am greatest.
Can please?
Can please?
Can please? Hello, please? Hello, please?
Please, can you make the icons for us, please? We like the great much these. Yes, please.
Can please?
Can please?
It's truly the highest grade of comedy here.
Yep.
10 out of 10 best comedy.
It doesn't get much better.
Remember,
we have this level here. We're just guys.
Remember our official motto: we will sacrifice every shred of quality to do something remotely stupid. Yes,
we will.
Yes, please.
So you've been playing this week, Hurgleman?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, I shall go next so I can give James time.
I'm almost done. I'm hacking the Gibsons. You have the song "Running in the '90s" playing. That's pretty much what's going through my mind.
In the 90s.
It's rocking in the 90s on 94.6 FM.
I got it. Okay, guys, we're good.
You got it. Nice.
It works.
It works. All the commands I wrote fucking work now.
Hooray!
And they go back to the thing they're supposed to. And everybody's probably been watching just this sword in the background because Robin hasn't been doing anything.
Yeah, and between all our usual sort of technical difficulties. Through there. But yeah, so what I've been playing this week, well, I've been playing a lot more Battlegrounds, and we almost won. As a team, we got to second, and I just missed out on my first chicken dinner on it, and it's like gutting.
No chicken dinner for you.
No, I'm not allowed to chicken dinner. It won't let me.
I haven't played that game in a couple of weeks. I really should get back to it.
You go back to your spam dinners.
Hey, take your spam. You're not good enough for chicken.
Is that game based in Russia?
Yes.
Like all Battleground games, fighting zombies. It's just like it's random Russian island.
It's either Nazis or commies. That's what it boils down to.
It's the Eastern Bloc. It's pretty much that's what it is.
Or Japan.
Or Japan.
Yeah.
In Japan. But yeah, one of the cool bits, I was actually streaming it, managed to actually start streaming it thanks to the help from Spike. Yeah. From setting up OBS, who actually runs it smoothly on a stream for us. I was playing it solo and decided that I was going to hide in the toilet again. Because, why not? Hide in there because people won't see you a lot of the time. Got down to like top 20, started hearing someone come in, and then all of a sudden, when you hear someone near you, you seem to go quiet. You're like, okay, maybe if I whisper, they won't hear us, and they'll just go stealthy. Exactly, because you just seem to have this mental thing of if you can't hear yourself on this, then the others won't, even though your mic. They have no fucking clue. So had one guy burst in on me. It's like, "Oi, do you mind if I'm having a shit?" It killed him. But it was the second guy that came running in the corner. It's like, "Oh, fuck." So hey, 13th on my own. Hey. I'm actually going to interject here with one of the new games I was playing this week before I carry on. Many other stuff is this morning. I woke up and I got a message from Keymailer saying that you have been offered a new key. It's like, okay, what is it? Open up and I've got a key for Porno Studio Tycoon.
Nice. Classic. Yeah.
So I look at this.
My favorite.
Because it's I was looking at it and I went on to a stream of Tom's earlier. And it's like, oh my god, I've got this, and people are like, you must get this. It's like, okay, can't stream it though.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck. So I tried a little bit earlier, and it's like, yeah. So I'm trying to do a vanilla porn because you start out small and you get bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it looks like I didn't get enough people in for this because you're supposed to have like a third wheel and you're supposed to obviously have the money shot at the end of it, and it's just it just wasn't working. It's like, oh, the hell with this then, just go, just get out of my sight. So I've got to retry that again, at some point soon. But I'm like, look at they go, what the hell? I'm not complaining I got free game, but
yeah, why not? Hey.
At least let me stream it.
No, you definitely cannot stream that one.
No, I would get banned for that one. It's like, oh no. Whereas a game that I have been streaming that people seem to just come into my stream and go, no, you shouldn't be playing that. You should be playing Friday the 13th instead. Is Dishonored. Which was the weird bit. It's like the guy who just comes into other streams and just backseat games.
Oh yeah, God.
Yeah, and it's just like, yeah, okay, no, just completely ignore him. Just carry on playing Dishonored.
It's like, no, it's my stream. I'm playing what I want. If you want to watch, feel free. If not,
Exactly.
I'm sure there's plenty of people who are playing Friday the 13th.
In between its servers being shit and it's been a buggy mess.
What are we talking about? Dead by Daylight?
No, Friday the 13th. Oh. It was a joke. I get it now.
That's funny, guy. You're
It's
great.
real funny.
You did the humor. I see what you did there.
I get it. I have a brain. Don't you worry.
We did the stuff. But it's a sad week this week because it was the last Pinball Tuesday.
You're done.
Done. I'm done with Zen Pinball 2. It's all done, apart from any new tables that come in. So it's no more. So from Tuesday onwards, it's Disc Jam.
You know, just on a note about EU4, if I can jump back to that.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I am getting sick of tired of starting my Poland game and the Teutonic Order allying Denmark every goddamn game.
I know.
They used to be enemies, rivals with Denmark. Why the fuck is this tiny, insignificant nation that exists only for Poland to eat and grow, allied to a superpower that Poland cannot face?
Because the game hates you.
It does. The game hates Poland.
As somebody who also likes playing and starting as Sweden, it's the same thing. It's like, well, I can't expand. I don't want to expand down to Denmark because I have to hit in, the whole freaking
Independence War.
The Empire.
And I don't want to expand it to Novgorod because Muscovy. Yeah, no. But then it's like, okay, I'm gonna go to the Teutonic Order, and then like, hey, Poland, do you want to be my friend? Yeah, cool. No. Let's go beat up on the Teutonic Order. Fucking Denmark's like, no, you can't. God damn it, Denmark! I just fought a war to get away from you, and now you're just like, nah, fuck you. Fuck you.
Or does Denmark come in and go, oh, with a hug? He's like, no, fuck off. Just fuck off. No, fuck off.
Now, that being said, I'm assuming Denmark nowadays is a wonderful place and wouldn't have that. But Denmark back in 1444 is a dick.
Complete dick.
Complete dick.
Punisher's asking me, did I go rage mode this week? Yes, twice. Twice I went into rage mode this week. One because of that fucking last level on Cluster Truck. Right? It's just in hell. And you have to face like this weird devil bit, which has trucks on its arms. You have to bounce up to the top of its head and hit a button. Not once, fucking twice. And then the second time, you have lasers going around the sides. You have to jump those fuckers too.
I just want to interrupt for just a second and say special welcome to the patron saint, Kim.
Yes.
Patron saint of Tig Whippy.
There's a patron saint.
There is.
There is.
Saint of Tig Whippy. We welcome you.
The patron saint of both Tig Whippies and the Hergelman channel.
My lords.
Well, she is also and must be praised.
Praise.
And so the other rage-inducing game I played this week is Gods Will Be Watching.
I told you to play that one.
Yes, you did. And I when I played the first chapter of this, I remembered watching someone else play it. And I can't remember for life of me who. The hostage situation is a pain in the ass.
It gets better.
Yeah, because
no, I mean like it really does get better. They just start you off in a really shitty situation. Yeah, because you have that. For anybody who hasn't played this, right? They call it a point-and-click strategy game, and you start off in a hostage situation where you're trying to also hack into their system to get data, right? Now. So you have to do this. You have to keep an eye on the actual downloads, which you have to keep looking at the security settings and boost them up so it doesn't shut down on you, so you lose data. You also have to keep an eye on the hostages so they don't get agitated and try to run off or try and attack you. Then you also have to keep an eye on the guards that are coming, trying to burst in and just take over like SWAT. So you have to have a guy just either negotiate with them, fire at them, or just shout. And it's just like you've got all three of these, but it's a random number generated game. So it will do shit at different times each time you do it. Mm-hmm. And so you think, okay, let's try this out. Because they don't always give you signs as well, the hostages, of what they're going to do. Because you can startle them by shooting at the guards to keep them back. Because if you shoot at the guards push back and go, oh shit, I'm getting fired upon.
Right.
If you talk to them, you can get them to stop, negotiations, and they'll just stay where they are.
Mm-hmm.
So by doing these actions, you can basically change the mood and the atmosphere of the hostages. Where if you shoot too much, they get really agitated and it's like, oh no, we're going to die. Get really so you have to talk and calm them down. They get too calm and they start lounging about, sort of like this way, just thinking, he's distracted, trying to attack you. But it's random how it sometimes does it. Mm-hmm. And you can also get the system shutting down randomly on you too. So there's sometimes there's levels you can't win because it will just automatically go boom. You think, well, shit, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? What the actual fuck am I supposed to do with this? So I was just getting really pissed off with this level, and people go, well, just trade off 2 hostages and you should be able to do it. It's like, okay, try that. Still wasn't working. And then just by some chance, just by random chance, where you don't use a hacking boost to try and get the game going through quicker. It's just, well, shit. I did it. Where am I next? I'm in a torture level where you have to survive torture. Not for 2 days. You have to survive it for 23 days.
That's a step up.
It just starts off. You think it starts off reasonably enough, like you and the person you're with getting punched. You think, okay, that's normal level. Then by day 3, they're using hammers on your knees. I know what this is like. That's painful. I've had that done to me in life. It's not nice. It chafes a bit, let me tell you. So that's where I am in Gods Will Be Watched. I've started.
I've seen that game. It looks really good.
Yeah, I heard the ending of it before I started the game.
It's a shame.
It is and isn't, because it's without trying to spoil it too much, it's going to prepare me. Because if you look at it along the lines of things like The Last Guardian, Journey, even that Dragon Cancer, that's how the emotional area will be in this.
Right.
So, it kind of can prepare you for knowing what's ahead. So it's, but even with knowing that, there was those bits playing it earlier that I was actually feeling myself really sort of kind of verging on the emotional side there. It's like, but nothing's really happened yet with it. You've got puzzles there, and they're fairly straightforward. The puzzles are, when you work them out, you go, but it makes you feel good about when you work out the puzzles, which is always a good thing to have, not rather than relief that you've finally got this random.
Yeah. Not like, oh, thank God, this is finally over. Oh, I did it.
Yeah, and it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it, so I'm gonna try and do more of it over the weekend and get back to you on pre-free.
We dropped.
We dropped, didn't we?
Yeah, we totally dropped.
Shit.
The bit rate is down to like 900.
Oh.
Fuck.
What are you running at right now?
Fix it.
900 kilobytes a second.
No, like what is your setting right now?
My setting is low latency, high performance on hardware.
What's your bit rate?
3,200.
3,200. Drop it to 2,800. That's like a sweet spot I've gotten.
Always been It's been 3,200 since we switched over to 60 frames per second. No issues.
I'm just that seems to be the sweet spot for me, is 2,800.
So what I did is I just you guys probably didn't notice it because it did it so quick, but I pulled off the switch, so I'm going directly to modem right now. So we'll see if that worked. I'm also changing to...
Try Austin.
Yeah. I was going to try actually Auburn. Auburn, Virginia is usually done pretty good for us.
Never had a problem in Texas.
Well, the server should be bigger in
It's just dropping
Texas.
frames right away again.
Hmm.
Oh no.
What happened?
Fuck. I hate this game. So I had an idea.
Shots again.
I think I did it.
Yeah.
It hasn't dropped any frames yet.
Is it back? No?
Maybe. I might have done it. Alive?
Does it live?
Did I do the thing?
Are we back?
I don't know. I'm asking them.
It doesn't look like it. Looks like we're still down. I don't know why I'm streaming out fine to Ashburn. It looks like we're live now. Now that I refresh.
Chat. Talk to me, chat.
Talk to us, chat. Give us
looks like
the
it.
answer.
Yeah, I see us.
Yep, we're live.
Okay.
Yep.
So that's
only dropping
welcome
only
back.
drop 30. Okay.
Welcome back. We're back.
We didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, well, we kind of hid for a little bit, Right, as we were saying, the only other thing I'll be talking about on my bit will be Rocket League. Playing a lot of Rocket League. I mean, I actually got a nice little flying goal on Thursday night,
Wow.
which was nice. I did some epic
Spider.
saving.
Thank you for
And-
5 bits. As always,
Thank you
man.
very much. You are awesome as always, mate.
Anybody have a cigarette? I feel like I need to have a cigarette after that.
As always.
just. Yes. I fixed the stream. It is good. Was it as good for you as it was for me? Because it sucked for me. You were a terrible lover, but that is okay. This is what happens with OBS.
Very terrible.
Very terrible. Go fuck yourself.
So I was
Because
actually,
you'd be better than me.
So actually, I did something earlier that I haven't done in a long time. I actually was playing with Shadow, who was part of Battle Cattle, a good mate of ours, because he did some community stuff for Rocket League. And I was playing alongside, I was playing the same game as Simmer, and we were playing Rumble with some mutations with this. Now, one of the things with Rumble is you get a bit where your car gets spikes, so it catches the ball and you just drive around with it. So Simmer grabs the ball like this, and I get spikes as well. And I see him. I drive over to him, and I just think, hang on, can I just nick the ball off him by just driving up to him very innocuously, going, oh, I'll take that, thank you, and drive towards their goal. Almost scored if it wasn't their fucking
Excuse
header.
me, that's mine, please.
Yeah, it was pretty much like that. It's like, excuse me, sir, I'll just take this. It was awesome. So, fun times.
Do you have a license for that?
Excuse me, sir, could you pull over? I just want to take your ball, thank you. Just take the ball, fine him for having the ball in the first place, and then go along on merry way. That's been pretty much it, what I've been playing this week. James, now that you're all nicely relaxed,
I'm not.
and got things
It's better. It's not perfect, but it's enough that I can deal with it.
Workable.
It's workable.
what have you been playing in between, technical stuff?
Let's see. Let me pull out my list of things. Cool. I've actually been playing a few things. One being Injustice 2. I got the fighting game.
Mm-hmm.
Realized I wasn't great at fighting games, but I was able to get through the story mode. Then I realized that you can pretty much for everything except for online versus mode, which I'm not going to touch with a 10-foot pole in any way, shape, or form. You can actually load out an AI to fight for you. So at which point now this game has become changed from a fighting game to almost like a real-time strategy sim game, because I am leveling up fighters, equipping them with better gear. Kim, thank you for the 55 bits.
Hot damn.
Hot damn. We're really rolling in it tonight, guys.
Good job.
High five. High fives all around.
It's because I'm here. Wink.
So I go to fight in the metaverse. I level up. I have my AI fight to level up characters to get better gear, so then I can equip them with better gear, so that they can go fight stronger AI characters. And I'm sitting there going like, and I do this. Meanwhile, I've started watching Arrow. For any of you who know about Arrow, it is a very good show. So I would on my dueling monitors, I have Injustice right here with the Green Arrow fighting the Black Canary, while over here I have Arrow fighting the Black Canary, and I'm just like, that's
so meta.
So meta. I don't know which Oliver Queen I like more. I tend to like the Injustice one because tons of Red Robin Hood references. Like self-references and self-deprecating humor, where I'm still very early on in Arrow. I think I'm ending season 1, so he's still very much of an emo douchebag. I mean,
I don't think that ever changes.
Yeah, but so it's like emo douchebag, kind of being gritty. I get that, but like over here, Oliver Queen is like the upbeat, just like total, just like comic relief character. Yeah, Injustice Arrow is also voiced by Alan Tudyk, which is amazing, which makes it that much better. The voice talent alone that they got in the game, obviously they've got the voice of
Kevin
Batman.
Conroy.
Yep, the Batman in the animated series, the voice of Superman from the Superman animated series. They did not get Mark Hamill as Joker, which
shame.
He was probably doing Star Wars things.
Yeah.
But here's the question. Couldn't they have gone back through all of the archive of everything he's ever said?
Of course not, no.
He's done enough dialogue. If we have the technology to recreate Marlon Brando's head for the Superman movies, why can't
we have the technology to bring back Peter Cushing in a Star Wars film?
If we have the technology to bring back Carrie Fisher in the Star Wars film... Too soon?
Rip.
She would have said that the same night, so don't worry about that.
Yeah, no. To sidetrack a little bit, I think the best quote about Carrie Fisher is Mark Hamill was saying, he's like, I sometimes I think about her, and as I think about her, I can only imagine this one image of her looking down at me from the lofty heights, giving me the middle finger. And I'm like, yeah, that's. And we all kind of like pause. I'm like, yeah, you're probably right. Mark Hamill's got it there.
Looking at Gary telling him off for shitting on the carpet somewhere, you know.
So, I've taken a fighting game and turned it into a role-playing game that I don't even play. I just tell the computer, especially like when you're playing Deathstrike, and this is the best one because he's a zoner. Now, if everybody know fighting games here, if not
vaguely,
so
enough.
All right, so obviously you all know what a zoner is. So you set him to max zonage, and all he does is stand at the maximum screen length and just fire his guns at the guy. I have watched so you can play the infinite one. It took up about, hey Batch Gaming, it was about 30 to 40 matches in before somebody actually hit him, like got within melee range. He was just that, because all they would do is because I set him to grapple and zoning, that's all he did. So he would enemy would run up, he'd grapple with them, throw them away, and then proceed to keep shooting them with the guns. I'm like, this is not a fighting game. So yes, Injustice 2. Much fun. Besides from that, what else do I have on here? I streamed Fable Anniversary Edition.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, because that was a game. and because nobody else was around to play beat old games Borderlands 2, I chose a solo player game, which is Fable, and it was awesome. For the most part. Obviously, chat immediately said, I'm like, okay, so what do you do? Be a dick! Be evil! Just kill everybody! Like, of course you guys would. All right. Like, are you sure you don't want to? No! Be a dick! Murder everyone. All right.
Be evil.
Be evil. I'm like, of course you guys would. No, we don't want to play the good hero. No, be the dick. Murder everyone.
Now, your mistake there was offering the chat the option.
No, chat didn't give me the option.
Have you not seen the cluster truck abilities bit? You know they're going to fuck you over on that.
You don't give the chat power.
So,
because power, they go, yeah, we don't want the responsibility.
I
chose
chaos. The way I level up the character because we just knew. Put everything into Guile. Yeah, that's a viable build for this game. Totally. Let's just go all Guile and Fireball. Let's see how far we can get. No, I built it the way I saw fit. But no, so I am an evil Fable character, which, to be honest, I've beaten the game multiple times. Every time is good because it's just really easy to be good in that game. So the evil track is a little bit more interesting, for right now at least. And since I started doing kind of a lot of simulation and stuff, I immediately then downloaded and started playing City Skylines. Yeah, Paradox games.
Yeah.
Paradox games.
Oh god, the amount of DLC.
The amount of support, the amount of DLC, but the amount of support too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I've not played it, but I've watched a few people play it, and I've played my fair share of Paradox games, and yeah, at least they're good with keeping their games working.
Yeah, though sometimes they do like changing the mechanics wildly and drastically.
Yeah.
Fort Zone of Control.
Sometimes it works.
Remember Fort Zone of Control? Because that was new when I installed the game one time. I was like, whoa, this is different. I just can't march into places anymore.
Remember when you had to westernize?
Yeah, that was a thing.
I hope you're not playing anybody outside of Western Europe. So the time you can fucking westernize, you're probably like so far behind you're not catching up.
There's a reason why those Indians got conquered. I just love that in CK2 where like they're one of the events is the Empire of the Sun, where like randomly the Aztecs could show up and start trying to invade. And like I remember playing as Tengri. Now if anybody knows about the Tengri faith, the interesting thing about them is that they were a horde. And the Tengri eventually become Hungary, that area. But you start off as a horde, and you're the only ones in the Tengri faith. And usually there's like you and like a couple neighbors. But the big thing about a horde, especially a religious horde, was you had a CB on anybody who wasn't your religion.
Which was everybody.
Exactly. So like besides the 5 other Tengri princes, you could basically just horde and blob the fuck out. And because you were an empire level horde, you didn't actually have to worry about giving land to your sons. So you could just all horde it as your own one character. So I remember by the time the Aztecs were like, hey, guess what? We're here. Europe was all one country. Tengri. And I'm just sitting there like, sup, bitches? I've been here just hoarding personal revenue the entire time. My revenue is higher than that. Let me just call up, raise the levy, boys. All of Europe raises up. What's up?
It's on now, bitches.
Come at me, bro. And then the hordes tried to come from the west. I was like, no, not gonna happen.
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, it's like, you stay there, do not move. You just don't, alright? Just, no.
It's like, hey. You just go back. I'm coming for you in a couple of years. All right? Because you could because the cool thing is you could import the save from CK2 to EU4.
Mm-hmm.
So I then played it in EU4. So imagine,
oh my god,
all of Europe is already under one religion, one state, right? So you've already got one state, and you're like, okay, I have to play another 400 years. And with the way the tech was at that point, I'd already started to get a massive tech advantage with all these things. So it was just like, okay, Novgorod, you're mine. It was just, I couldn't create claims fast enough. So at that point, I was just like, I'm going to play the game at negative stability. See, now Reese is getting this because it's just hilarious. Because I'm just going to attack people for no reason because I want their land.
Belly wars everywhere.
Yeah, just, oh, this is a horrible thing. Yeah, well, you will get all the aggressive expansion.
Who cares?
Who here's going to stop me? I have the biggest stick. I win.
Playing late game EU4 at 1444.
Yes.
Say that old band Cookie and the Juice Pigs with their song Americans. Is hey, you, give me all your land. No, I got a very big gun here. Okay.
Fine. I guess.
It was
okay.
It was really bad once I started to colonize America.
Oh my god.
It got real bad real fast because it was just like, it got to the point where I didn't even care that I would just declare colonial war and have my subjects fight it for me because I couldn't be bothered to do it. Just go claim the land. I don't want to have to ship people across the Atlantic. I'm busy dealing with Japan.
Yeah, and they have dinosaurs and monsters coming at us. We don't need your shit at the moment.
What?
Godzilla.
The old kaiju uprising.
Yeah, the damn old kaijus.
And of course, Mothra.
Lithuania, by this point, you really should have cast a spell on Muscovy. You're making me very upset. I might have to do a no Casus Belli war. Oh god, fuck my life.
Yep, that was well, let me see, what else have I been playing? I think that's been about it. I've played a lot of FIFA, but nobody wants to hear me talk about FIFA, so I won't.
Well, you could do, you know.
I'm winning the game. That's all that matters. I'm using completely regen characters to take a Irish team from the English fourth division all the way to be the best one in the league, in the world.
I understand those words.
Good.
So Rocket League, go and pitch, score goal.
I understand them individually, but together I'm not certain.
They do. They say a thing that may or may not make me want to do something. I don't know.
Did they score the point?
Yes.
Yay.
Well, remember, you want them to score the 3 points, not just the 1 point.
Yes, I guess. Sure. We'll do that one.
So that's pretty much it, yeah?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool, okay. Well, the one thing we do sometimes do, we're guests on, we try and talk to them about what they do, you know, that sort of thing. And because people in chat will probably like me and go, who's Regis?
I'm a thing.
Oh, what? We have a guest? Oh, okay.
I'm a thing. I do stuff. I breathe and eat food.
Mr. Kidster, we just talked about what we've been playing. We're now interrogating Regis.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're just going to talk bollocks of Regis.
Yes. Give me all the center of attention.
Promote yourself. This is your soapbox.
Okay, I'm on a soapbox. Hello to the some odd 12 people. Hello to all of you. Welcome. I am the glorious Magus Regis Castus, and if you're wondering what that means, shut up. Don't worry about it.
It's all changing in June 3rd anyways.
Wait, what's happening on June 3rd?
That's when you can pre-order it.
Wait, pre-order what?
The new
8th edition.
codex?
8th edition.
Oh, 8th edition. I don't actually play tabletop. I'm just a massive 40 fan. So I was
yes.
fine. Anyway. Yes, I stream. I'm a real life friend of Hergel. We both went to the same college together.
Hey.
We both graduated with the same useless degree, and here we are. Working probably the most boring job. Well, I don't know what you do, but I work a terribly boring job. And trying to turn this whole streaming thing into some form of sustainable living. But hell, it's good enough to do it for the fun anyway. But yeah, generally you can catch me at my own Twitch channel, which is naturally twitch.tv/VegasCastus. I tend to stream at 3 and 7 p.m. most weekdays at Eastern Standard Time, as well as right now I've dedicated Saturday nights to playing RimWorld, which is it's almost like Dwarf Fortress.
With graphics.
Yeah, with graphics. Well, I mean, you can get graphics for Dwarf Fortress if you want.
But that's not. But trust me, I've had somebody try to make me play Dwarf Fortress. I'm like, so where's the user interface? They're like,
it's just like, what user interface?
And I'm like, does not compute.
You play with a GUI, not a GUI, a GUI. Like it's just a mess of blob.
Anyway, yeah, I'm playing that. I've already beaten it in the past, but I wanted to play again, and because you can name colonists and everything. I'm getting like people in my chat involved and having people named after them, and then watching them die in horrible ways as awful things happen to the colony and the progress of us trying to escape. But yeah, I don't know. I consider myself a chill, calm person who gets very angry very quickly over the stupidest things.
Don't we all?
No, pick up the fucking rocks.
There's like 5,000 stones in the house. Why are you not picking them up? Fuck's sake!
I said for you to jump. I pressed the button for you to jump, and you're not fucking jumping off. Fall off the cliff, you bastard. Yeah, no, I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah.
Stop leaving dead bodies in the bathroom.
Why wouldn't you leave your dead bodies in the bathroom? That's the perfect place for them.
Who's been looking there?
No one wants to go in there. They keep going in the kitchen.
You made me think of the best fucking Dwarf Fortress story that I've known. If somebody fucking drew a picture of it, it's probably somewhere in my pictures folder, but I'm not going to go looking for it. But they were playing Dwarf Fortress, and one of their female dwarfs went into a tantrum in the stockpile room, and they're like, okay, well, why did this happen? And they look at it, and they look at her personality. It's just like grieving the death of their newborn son, and they're like, no, their kid died. Well, how the hell did that happen? And then he examines the spot that she's standing on more, and she realizes that there's two other objects there: a keg of beer, and her brand new baby son, who is apparently inside of the keg of beer and has drowned to death.
As any dwarf should go. I mean,
the incubation pod was too filled.
All right, if he couldn't survive that much alcohol, he didn't deserve it in the first place.
And they drew a fucking picture for it.
Is that the dwarf ninja style training? You chuck them in a keg of beer, and if they don't drink it or swim, that's it.
That's it. That's how you call the weak ones.
That's how you call out the weak ones.
The drinkers are warriors. The swimmers are the explorers.
Because the child vodka.
Oh my god. Pickle your... Yeah, I just saw that.
How long have you been streaming then, Regis?
Oh god, fuck me, how long's it been? Seriously, streaming, it's probably been half a year, I'd want to say at this point. I mean, my Twitch account and the stream account in general is years and years old, but literally before it was like every random rare now and then I'd do something. But yeah, for like the past, I'm gonna just go ahead and say out of my ass, like half a year probably of regular streams. I play all sorts of things between EU4, which at times has been one of my most watched games, which confuses me because I wouldn't think people would want to watch somebody play a grand strategy game, but they're out there.
Believe it or not, that's how I got into watching YouTubers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, like that's how I learned how to play EU4. I started playing EU4 like going, what the fuck am I doing? And then I just started watching YouTubers going, oh, okay. It baffles me though. I have what is it? I have 519 hours, which isn't even that much, technically, for EU4. I have over 500 hours in this game, and I'm still learning shit that I had no idea worked the way it worked.
You know, I just have to see how much I have into EU4 now.
Like it was maybe, I'm gonna say about 100 hours ago that I started actually learning how trade actually works.
Yeah, dude,
because trade is complicated. It is so complicated. It's so fucking stupid. And yet it's like the best way to make money for some countries if you know what you're doing. But yeah, no, I play EU4. I do RimWorld on the weekends. I streamed through all of Prey, which I quite liked, although the ending confused the hell out of me at first. Basically, just about anything. I mean, Battlegrounds, I streamed for a while. There's like a few things that now, for whatever reason, because I'm trying to list them, I can't think of.
Once in a while, we'll stream HOTS.
Yeah, we'll do HOTS. I've done Overwatch, although I don't know. Overwatch was never very popular for me. Like doesn't really pull people in. Probably because there's like 50,000 other Overwatch streams.
Yeah, like what, fourth most streamed? Stupid high up there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. me and my 3 viewers are the 4th most watched Overwatch stream.
No. Fourth most watched on Twitch. Like Overwatch is the 4th most watched on Twitch.
Yeah.
I was saying, if you want to hit that, you need to like stream Anarchy. Or you could be the #1 streamer on Anarchy.
Yeah, no, I am. I think I still am the #1 streamer in Anarchy. I don't stream it. I have stopped because I cannot afford the payments for the monthly stuff.
God, I've not even given you a proper subscription because you're the lead streamer of it.
I know, right? That'd be amazing. They just give me one. Like, I don't care about multiple or anything like that. Just one account of that. It'd be amazing. I mean, they're busy working on Conan, so that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they should give you something for keeping it going, for keeping
right?
interested in it while they're working on Conan. What's been your favorite game to stream over the year?
My favorite game? Oh,
yeah.
Jesus. Oh, fuck. That's a hard question. I really enjoyed streaming Prey. But something... what do I really enjoy? Like, what's the one thing? I enjoy streaming RimWorld, actually. As much as that game can get frustrating at times, I really enjoy playing it. It's immersive enough for me to kind of focus on, but then still be able to look over at chat. I enjoy it. I have fun with it. And I feel like it gives chat... It's one of the games that gives me the most kind of, way to integrate chat into like the thing with naming people and whatnot, getting chat to name the colony and all that. I think it's a good way to it's probably my best game to kind of get people active and talking about what they want, named after them or what they want me to do in the colony and whatnot. Overall, I just enjoy the game enough that streaming it is just about as fun as playing it by myself.
Cool. There was one other thing we were going to ask you.
Yes.
Now, as you say, you've been streaming 6 months, right?
Yeah, somehow.
You've probably had your fair share of trolls.
Oh yeah.
Have you had anyone swearing at you in Italian yet?
No.
That was a good one. That was here, right? That was here?
It was over here, or was it one of my Sunday services?
Yeah.
It was... I'm trying to think, no, because I think there's been one person that I have banned, and I can't remember what he did. But he was being malicious about it. I remember that much. What the fuck was... I can't even, like, remember...
Wait. Was that the guy who just kept throwing racial slurs in all the time, constantly?
Maybe. I mean, I feel like what he was doing... It might have been. Actually, you're right. Yeah, I think it was.
Because we had this discussion at one point.
It was a while ago. Like, this wasn't recent. Like, this was, like, months and months ago. Like, probably around when I was first getting active again. But, like, he followed, and then he was in the stream a couple of times, and then he just started doing something, like, either, like, being really hostile to other people in the chat, or he was, like, demanding me to do shit, and when I told him that I wouldn't, he started, like, flipping the fuck out and, like, saying a lot of really crass shit, and I just eventually was like, yeah, no. Bye. I don't need your viewership that bad, my friend. Goodbye.
Because we've had some weird ones. We've had people like come into our bit and go, "Oh yeah, sub to our YouTube channel." Okay, thanks, bye.
Oh yeah.
I liked Chris. Do you remember during the 24-hour live stream, Salty?
Was that the person who did the elegant troll posts?
The elegant troll posts.
Yes. This guy, I'm sure it was copy pasta, but it was like this long ass thing about like Hitler and shit.
Like how,
but
how
like it had effort into it,
and it wasn't overtly like horrible. Like it was bad, but I wasn't like about it teetered the line between being bad and entertaining. Like he said, like
how long do I let him go on? How long is this funny before it starts to spill over to actually becoming a problem?
And he stopped before it became a problem.
Yeah,
we commented on it, and he was actually really cool about it afterwards. Like we converted the troll out of trolling and into being a member of the actual chat.
It was great. It's just like how Hitler died, and like his penance was not to go to hell, but to forever live on in Twitch chat.
The haunt chat.
The haunt chat and shitty streamers, and he was that avatar of that person made manifest to do it. And I'm still I'm like, and at this point we're like in what hour like 14, 15 of a 24-hour stream.
Yeah,
I had been up for like 23 hours, and I'm just like, this is keeping me entertained. I'm awake because of this. Go ahead. It's too much of a hassle to ban you.
I had an early morning that day too, so it was stupid late for me as well. And I had to go until 5 a.m.
Yeah.
So it's just like, this is the best way to open this up. I will have energy to keep playing.
And I have to say, I don't know if I can think. I can't call him a troll, but Kidster knows him because I'm pretty sure he's been in the chat with me. But he jumped in. The first time he jumped in, I decided to do a stream where I was going to like make a completely custom EU4 map, and I was going to have the chat viewers like customize their nations with me. So I was going to have people like name their nations, like tell me how they wanted me to build it and whatnot, and where they wanted it. And he came in and he picked the stuff and whatnot, and we ended up playing later on. And like as we start playing, all of a sudden he like starts like role playing in chat as the prince of the kingdom that he created, and I'm sitting there like, what are you doing? Like, I mean, like, I don't know what to say to it. I don't want to be like, stop, because it's not malicious. It's not trolling. It's just, what are you doing? It's like I don't know how to respond to this. And every time I stream EU4, even if it's not that pile, he's there. And like the last one I was playing Milan, and my friend was playing Austria. We were just playing a quick, I wanted to try out being in the middle of the HRE. And he's sitting there like, oh, my King Regis, I am come from France to tell you that the Austrians are an evil empire and must be destroyed. And I'm like, dude, I'm just playing co-op with my friend. He's playing Austria. Can you just not I'm not gonna backstab him. I'm just like, no, you have to. They're awful, vile people. And I'm like, I really don't know what to do about this right now because it's just so fucking weird.
It's like
it's so out there.
Your brother who just found out about the Renaissance Fair and is like super into it all the time. You sit down to dinner and he's like, "But what ho, mother?" And you're like, "Dude, you're not,
dude. Stop."
Like, that ended last weekend. Like the whole season's over.
I really don't know if he's trolling or not, because I think he's just being genuine.
If he's having fun.
Yeah, he's having fun. He's not hurting anybody. Nobody in chat's complained about it. It's just every now and then I look over and I'm like,
like Peter Griffin with his TV there doing the Peter Griffin show. Hi there, Peter Griffin proudly.
But thankfully, aside from my friends jumping in, there's very little trolling. Most of my viewers are at least modicumly respectful and not complete and utter assholes. Usually.
just marginal assholes.
Yeah, marginal assholes.
So we'll fit right in. Other than that, though, I think we're going to do shout-outs and then head on off. Right. We got the shout-out first of all, haven't we? The patron saint herself.
Patron saint.
Kimberly.
Thank you very much, Kim, for your patronage, and we appreciate you stopping by when you can. And when you can't, we always like to give you a shout-out on Twitch.
Because you are awesome.
You are all awesome. She's just a little bit more awesome.
I'm the awesome.
By a lot.
there actually is a numerical dollar amount to how much more awesome she is than you.
See, we're all here. Kimberly's up here in the awesome stakes, right there. See that? There's the difference.
You see, I'm gonna just say right here: if you come to my stream, I won't belittle you based on the amount of money you're giving me. So I'll treat you better than these guys. You just come over and give me a follow, and we'll have some fun. Come on.
It's a lie. It's a lie. He'll try to lock you in there.
He secretly just does EURPs the entire time.
His whole stream is him dressed up like a king of each country. He has an outfit for each one.
Just fucking started up there. I am on him. What ho, young adventurers! Welcome to the kingdom of Poland. Here tonight, we of the Polish court shall invade those dastardly Teutonic order folks. I'm going Australian here for some reason. I've completely lost the accent.
It's an accent. They just remember, like anything, if it's an English accent, it's obviously foreign in whatever country you plan on it being.
We never said he was good at it. By the way, we just said he did.
And we're all villains. Everywhere else we're villains.
Yes, I am England. Yeah.
So
behold, Poland, your arch nemesis.
So England is Adam Sandler?
Sure, why not?
Yes, of course. England is Adam Sandler. Whoa.
I was starting to go a little Leo and Satan. Oh, hey there, Poland. How's it going?
Oh.
What are you doing, Vado Exotic Night, Billy?
Hey, England is usually completely and utterly non-giving a shit of Poland.
We're extra ripping on Will here.
Because he's an Englishman.
It's just carried over from last week. That's fine. I'll just send another Alan Rickman over there.
Poland, cut your shit.
Well, I see your Alan Rickman, and I counter you with Bruce Willis.
It's just then I return fire with Jeremy Irons.
I counter with Bruce Willis again.
You can't counter something that counters itself.
With Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, no.
He's the cleanup crew.
Yeah.
Oh, God,
sorry.
don't
I'm trying to remember who would. No, it was Samuel L. Jackson. Was he the? I'm gonna sound bad here. Was he the black guy in that one, or was he in the other one? Because I remember one was Samuel L. Jackson, and one was Danny Glover.
Samuel L. Jackson was in Die Hard Revenge.
So it was Die Hard. So Samuel L. Jackson was Die Hard, and Donald Glover was in
it's Lethal Weapon.
But
I'll take this shovel away from you.
it's a legitimate question. I didn't have IMDb pulled up, or else I would know.
On that note, where can they find you, Regis?
They can find me. My Twitch channel is twitch.tv/RegisCastus. I am twitter.com/RegisCastus. I have a Discord, which I can go ahead and link in the chat in a moment, if they so wish to join there. I post my announcements on my Discord, my Twitch, or my Twitter, and there's a Steam group too, but that nobody joins that anyway.
I'm actually in it.
Yeah, I know you are. There's like 60 people. There's like 60 people in it. 55 of them are like friends of mine, and then like there's 5 people that are just people.
Yeah, it's like everyone from college.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not if one of those motherfuckers ever comes either.
Whoa, hey.
Sorry, the Die Hard
sure.
reference happened and things got real.
You know it.
Also, if you go to the Discord, prepare to be
bombarded with waifu trash.
Yeah, and don't be offended easily. Generally, I try to keep things in order. That doesn't stop most of me and I'll say most of my friends from being a little bit insensitive. But they're nice.
It's pretty brutal. It's pretty brutal in there. It's kind of funny.
Fuck up, you piece of shit! Give it away.
Wear some armor. You're gonna need that thick a skin.
Nah, it's mostly fine. Just be prepared for occasional people spanning anime, and other just autism and stupidity.
So you don't really go near the line of good taste. You get a cab over it, so it's gone in the distance somewhere. That's fine.
We here typically we just do a light sprinkling of distasteful.
We have
very
the
light
meme zone
sprinkling.
for that. That's what the meme zone is.
We have the meme
for.
zone.
Yeah, see, I have an anime channel. That doesn't stop them.
No, it doesn't. It goes straight into general chat all the time.
Because they don't like it.
What you should do is you should trick them, clear out the anime channel, and swap that to general, and then make the general channel the anime channel.
Yeah. Oh my Lord.
You'll never see it fucking coming. Only Kidster will.
Yeah.
And Kidster, I think you're on our team with this one. I think you're on our team.
He doesn't spam shit in there, so he's fine.
No, exactly. That's why I think he's on our team.
Huggleman, where can they find you, matey?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can find me at twitch.tv/Hergleman. You can find me on the Twitter as Hergleman. You can find what I used to do on the YouTube at youtube.com/Hergleman. I don't do shit there no more because YouTube is butts.
Yeah, I stopped doing things there too.
You can find me in the Tig Whippies every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, midnight UK. I think that's still the right times. I don't fucking know what the time changes. Okay.
It's fine. It's in. You're right. And you can find myself as Lord Teammaker across the board on, Facebook, Twitter, PSN, Xbox Live. I'm PSN_Lord Teammaker on Steam. You can find me on Twitch, Lord Teammaker. I'm part of, the Game Won't Play Itself on YouTube channel, which you can go there. We still post videos there, because we're looking at YouTube and going, hey, you've messed up. Well, we still love you in a little bit. Because we want you to make your mistake and sort it out so it'll be better for everyone again.
So you want to make YouTube great again?
Yeah.
Make YouTube great again. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find advertisers and we're gonna build a wall, and those advertisers are gonna advertise on that wall. It is gonna be the best wall, biggest wall, greatest wall.
We're going to tweet out at 4 a.m. going, YouTube didn't post our video. Sad.
Don't
Fake
worry, guys.
uploads.
Kafifi.
Kafifi.
Where's the Kafifi podcast?
I know, right? Damn it, we
Good
should.
old-fashioned cup of hot kafifi.
We missed an opportunity here because if we had changed Tigwhippies to Kafifi, we could have gotten so much more credit and trending on social media.
Oh my God, it's true. We could have been enormous.
And then we could have talked about what we were talking about earlier.
Covert ironic iron.
I know.
That'll be the new channel name. Kofifi.
Kafifi.
Where am I going to find you, James?
I'm on Tigwhippies. That's where I do most of my stuff. If people want to play games or can do anything, find me there. We'll invite you or something. Discord has apparently become a lot more active, and I'm very surprised by it and pleased by that. So yeah, come and hang out in that. It's usually pretty cool. Also, we have a shameless plug area. So
It's true.
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. So if you want to go live and have 35 people know about it.
Pretty fucking nice. Wait, Hergs, which one is your fan Discord? Because Kitster wants on it.
Oh, I've half abandoned that because I don't use it. I use it like occasionally for a stream, and like that's really it.
Basically, when he doesn't want to,
I gotta
be
rebuild it.
You're like the Hergelman Discord or the other Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which of the 3 or 4 Discords?
Yeah.
That link is for the Tigwhippies Discord. I'm usually in the Tigwhippies Discord. You can find me in there.
Yeah, you were all.
If you wanna post waifus, there's a meme zone over there.
Yeah, I mean, if waifus, if it becomes a need, we will create a waifu channel specifically for it.
It's true. We've created channels for less.
Yeah, true. We have.
I created an entire channel for one meme, and now it's a thing.
Yeah. Wait, hang on. Didn't you? I posted the first meme in the meme zone.
Yeah.
Because you created it. And I'm like, there needs to be a meme in this, and nobody had posted in it yet.
Well, no, we posted a meme in the main channel, and I was like, nope, we gotta put this here before anything breaks down. I did damage control real fast.
we needed to create rules and guidelines, or else this would become the Wild West of Discord, where waifus are just all over the place. Just waifus fighting memes.
Free-range waifus.
I know. That's actually the sequel, the next DLC pack for Horizon Zero Dawn is just the free-ranging waifus all over the place instead of robots.
It's just various mecha girls.
Yes.
Oh God, is it gonna be like Monster Girl tier?
Everyone just kind of slowly like looks awkward. Like did we?
No, wait, no, we don't talk about that here.
But,
on that note, I don't know if I can.
I don't know. I don't know if I can direct people to someone that is in our group that does Monster Girl related things.
Well, I mean, you can't play Monster Girl Quest on Twitch. I can tell you that.
No, you can't. I know that much, but
you could probably pay Amanda to draw you something.
That is exactly what I'm talking about because that's one of Amanda's specialties.
Truth, like she's Demon Star.
Her specialty is pastel goth, sort of. Like dark goth, but pastel colors to draw the goth bits. It's really cool. Really great.
People give me like 2 seconds and I will actually pull it up. Because I can.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Believe it's this link.
Yeah, it's that link.
Yep.
But I can do one better. I can do BAM.
And then put the stuff up on the main screen. Yeah.
Just gotta make Regis
I don't know why, but I just pictured Regis's like his piece
there
right
I am.
on.
I am on her Twitter.
I am the Twitter
I
now.
am the Twitter.
I don't know why, but it's so much better using that like on one of the cutesy potties.
It's just with the Techner's head on top of one of
Yeah, so like here's some of her once again, waifus just all over the place too.
Yeah.
I think those are her emotes. I think she's open for commissions too, so there you go.
Do believe so. I just alerted her that we are doing shout outs for her right now and scrolling through a portfolio.
AKA her Twitters.
That's yep.
There's a good
This is Demon Star 13 with 2 R's. You can also find her on the Twitch, and if my timing is right, very soon in chat. If I land this just right with being able to catch her attention.
She also like does booths for cons and stuff, so you can actually buy the art directly.
Neat.
Yes. Is she streaming at the moment? Because we could go host it once we're done.
It doesn't look like she is right now, but her stream typically starts soon.
So yeah.
Anime cat girls.
So on that note then, while we're streaming through this and just promoting Demon Star, we're going to say goodnight. I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you very much for joining us, Regis.
Absolutely, no problem, and thank you for having me. And I hope to see you and your lovely, wonderful viewers in some of my streams in the near future.
Yeah, so go give him a follow as well.
Yes, thank you.
Cheap plugs.
Yes.
So on that note,
constantly.
On that note, we're going to say goodnight.
Good night,
everybody.
people.
Catch you next week for our E3 preview podcast. We'll probably won't mention E3 at all.
Oh boy, I gotta see if I can take days off so that I can stream it.